Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hzrd. I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you about some beginner things with PvP that I think a lot of new World of Warcraft PvPers should know. What you'll see me do here in a second is look for the healer in the group and then pick him out and then focus him down. The reason that I do this is because in a BG, when you've got a point that you need to capture, whether it's Warsong Gulch, Arathi Basin, Twin Peaks, whatever you're playing, normally there's going to be a healer in any decent team, but then again, obviously you can do BGs and there won't be healers. It's just pot luck sometimes. What you want to do though is look for a healer. They'll normally be standing out to the side, just free casting, standing still. If they're good, then they'll be running around or trying to hide themselves among the pack. So basically you want to pick them out, CC them, silence them, whatever you need to do. You don't necessarily have to focus them down with damage. You can just CC them with silences, whatever you've got for your class. But the main thing is that you need to lock down those heals, because if you're trying to cap a point and if you don't have a healer, you're going to lose against those guys, because even if they're far undergeared compared to you, their healer will keep them alive long enough to do the damage that they need to drop you guys and your team, and they'll cap that point. And initially, getting the major cap points at the start of the game, I know that it might sound a little bit silly, but keeping morale up just by getting points at the start of the game can really change a game, because if 30 seconds to a minute or 2 minutes into the game, if you're already down by 100 points or something, people aren't going to be real happy. What you see here is I just noticed that there was a feral druid walking around nearby, so I dropped a flare and some traps, just randomly scattered some traps and things like that, just to pick him up if he's trying to scout around and get to me. I'm sitting in camouflage, standing still, because when you're standing still in camouflage, it'll give you some stealth, so he won't actually be able to see me. And I'm dropping a frost trap on myself so that if he gets close enough to see me, he'll actually hit that frost trap anyway and I'll be protected. I think that he's actually gone around me and run away, but so I mount up and go to run, but then he actually does jump on me as I mount up and he hits my trap. The reason that I'm pointing this out, the reason I put this in the clip here, is because, for starters, if you're coming up against a hunter as a stealth class, it's just not a good idea, because with traps and flare and things like that, it's normally going to go my way, unless you're really, really geared. I'm also putting in more clips of this same druid fighting me, because he comes at me about 6 or 7 times in this same spot over and over and over again within the space of 5 minutes. Another thing, if you're fighting someone in a BG and you're not playing with friends, or even if you are playing with friends, if there's one clear player in the battleground that is just dominating you over and over again, not that I'm saying that I'm dominating this guy, but if there is someone that is clearly just handing your ass to you on a platter, you probably shouldn't keep trying to fight them and probably should be running away from them. What just happened there was he was sitting there on the side of the road. He saw me just before the clip started. He sees me and stops in the road. Stealthing and running away should have been the thing to do. But he actually ends up coming at me, going into bear form and trying to charge at me and take me down. I'm just going to string a line of traps in between me and him and keep trapping him. Again, like I said about going at someone over and over again, if they're beating you over and over again, going the same direction to the same point over and over, especially when, I mean, by now he should have realized that I've been sitting on that piece of road just waiting for people to come to mines, just camouflage, waiting for people. So, yeah, just a couple of things that I wanted to point out from this BG. I'll be doing more BGs in the future and just picking up little bits and pieces as I'm playing, things that I want to point out that I got footage to go along with. Let me know if there's anything that you think I should point out, or any tips and tricks that you've got that I don't mention in any of my videos, and I'll do my best to get some footage of that gameplay happening. If you're looking for some arena videos in the future, I've just started doing arena again for the first time in about 8 months with my arena partners. We're running PhD, which is Paladin, Hunter, DK. The DK is running Frost just because we run what we want to run, and we do the best that we can with it, and we'll probably switch to more mainstream cookie cutter specs when we get a little bit higher rating. Until next time, guys, again, thanks for watching my videos. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, everything else, all that lovely jazz. Peace out.
You're listening to the Going Quantum podcast.